What is going on, everybody? Welcome to another edition of Old School RuneScape's Luckiest Players. As always, we are checking out our luckiest old school players, featuring our luckiest clue scrolls, PVM items, PVM pets, and skilling pets throughout the month of June in 2023. Real quick before we get into the video, if you haven't had the chance yet, there's a link in the description below to my Etsy merch store. Everything in here is handmade by me in my office at my house and shipped directly to you. Got all kinds of cool stuff. Aluminum signs that you can throw up in your gaming room, coffee mugs, pint glasses, beer glasses that you can use just to impress your family because you are an awesome RuneScape player. I've got stickers, decals, t-shirts, and more stuff. So head down to the description after the video, check out the merch store. If you have something that you would like to submit to either this showcase or my Unluckiest Players showcase, send it over to the email address on the screen. Make sure to also check the description for the submission instructions. Please follow them closely or your submission may be disqualified. Starting out this month, as always, we are starting out with our luckiest clue scrolls, specifically our third age recipients for the month of June, 16 of them this month. Rotten starting it off on hard casket, unknown. Can't see the hard casket completion number there, but pulling in a third age range top. Hard casket number 232, third age range coif for 8 million GP. This one going to Orca Pioneer. Hard casket number 87, third age Vambraces at 7 million for the group Iron Man Realist 8 Bro. Hard casket number 76, third age robe top, 65 mil on the value for Elmo 609. Hard casket number 28, third age robe top for 64 million GP. This one going to Red John 1307. Hard casket number 26, and we can see the RuneLite screenshot name here. Third age full helm valued at 20 million for Sealy. Into our elite caskets. Elite casket number 28, third age robe top at 63 million GP for Unray. Elite casket number 19, group Iron Man Awo Gim pulling in a third age plate body, 79 million. Elite casket number 12, Hey Hey, pulling in a third age longsword, 410 million GP added to the bank value. On to our masters. Master casket number 74, Rough Nut 1, pulling a third age druidic robe top, 1.59 billion GP on the value for that one. Hard casket number 69 for the Chronic, pulling in a third age robe top, 74 million GP. Now this one I normally don't feature, but since it was the very first Mimic KC on Master casket number 18, Quaker Oats pulling in a ring of third age. Master casket number 16, another third age druidic robe top for this month, 1.53 billion GP for Jalit Bean. Master casket number 15, Nature's Rune, pulling in a third age bow. And our last one for this month goes to Fuse Range, Master casket number 9, third age Vambraces for 8.2 million GP. And for the second half of our luckiest clue scrolls of the month, we'll check out our more normal clue loot. Easy caskets number 18 and 20, Monk's Robe bottom gold trimmed into a golden apron, almost hitting the back-to-back for Ku-Mi-Ai 90. Easy casket number 3 for Force Kin, pulling a Team Cape X. Medium casket number 297, 2 spiked manacles in the same clue for Rare Coin. Medium casket number 7, Ranger Boots for X Infamous X. Hard caskets number 4 and 6, almost pulling the back-to-back Gilded Spear on hard casket number 4 and a Gilded Plate Body on the 6th hard casket for Doing Dumb Shit. Hard casket number 3, Gilded Plate Legs for the group Iron Man, time for Gim. Hard casket number 1, Robin Hood hat for the Iron Man, that seems pretty useful, Chunky Chicks. Elite caskets number 52 and 53, this one for Canifis, not the town in RuneScape, the player that has seemingly stolen that name. Back-to-back Gilded Boots on 52 and Gilded Axe on 53. Elite casket number 10, double Fremennik kilt, valuing the clue at 5.9 million GP for the hardcore Iron Man HCZXQL. Elite casket number 6, Ring of Nature for Zyrif. Elite casket number 1, Iron Man Iron Naj pulling a Gilded 2H. Next up is our Masters, and these are both unknown Master kill counts. However, a Gilded Axe and a double Gilded D'hide Body, both of these on June 27th for Jason X. Master Casket number 15, Bloodhound for 3-hit happens, Master Casket number 1 Bloodhound for Sycamore, and a Master Casket number 1 Bloodhound for U67. That is it for our luckiest clue scrolls for this month. Next up, we are checking out our luckiest PVM item drops, starting out with our top 10s. 10 KC Voidwaker Gem from Spindle for Sound, 10 KC Tanzanite Fang for Status Ent, 10 KC Skeletal Visage for Deca Tampa, 9 KC Magic Fang for Ma Fu Lei, 9 KC Jar of Darkness for Double H756, 8 KC Zamorakian Spear for 2 Bs and a White, 8 KC Saradomin Hilt for Beeg Doinks, 8 KC Berserker's Ring for the Group Iron Man McShetty, 7 KC Enhanced Weapon Seed in the Corrupted Gauntlet for Frog Cute, 5 KC Tumikin's Shadow in an Expert Mode for X Ragnarok X, 5 KC Skeletal Visage for Panda Messi 10, 5 KC Primordial Crystal for Everything Guy, 4 KC, actually a double 4 KC, Voidwaker Blade from Calvarian, and a Voidwaker Gem from Spindle for Eternity AP. 4 KC Dragon Pickaxe from Calvarian for Matic6971, 3 KC Zamorakian Spear for Nick Shank, 3 KC Jar of Darkness for Fee Frankie, 3 KC Enhanced Weapon Seed in the Corrupted Gauntlet for Nerd Ramsey, 3 KC Berserker's Ring for Zerbraz, 2 KC Zamorakian Spear for Captain Pabs, 2 KC Hydroclaw for Himzilly RS, 2 KC Briophilus Essence for Dior Lestruge, 2 KC Briophilus Essence for Callum 2K89, 2 KC Arcane Sigil for Rockin', and a 2 KC and 4 KC drop here. Tumikin Shadow on the 2 KC and a normal 150 Invo raid, and an Osmountain's Fang for 4 KC, normal 150 for Morrowind. On to our luckiest of the luckiest PVMers. These are our 1 KC drops for the month, quite a few of them, 26 this month. 27 KC Gauntlet, not 27 KC Gauntlet, the dude's name is 27 KC Gauntlet. Briophilus Essence on 1 KC. A Platypus, pulling a Tumikin Shadow in a normal raid. Abyssoil with an Armadale Crossbow. Alarius with an Enhanced Weapon Seed. Amethyst Oak with a Briophilus Essence. Big Zaf with a Tumikin Shadow. Boob Pillows with a Briophilus Essence. Chi Hu with a Serpentine Visage. Gim Genitals with a Dragon Full Helm from the Chewed Bones. Godly Greg with a Black Tourmaline Core. Goon Sam, Primordial Crystal. Hastery Yellow with a Trident of the Seas. Hey Boobs with a Venator Shard. I'm Hella Sad, Armadale Crossbow. Iron Starko with a Berserker's Ring. Kremtex with a Berserker's Ring. Mage Staker pulling a Venator Shard. Massima with a Saradomin Hilt. Mommy May with a KQ Head. Old Iron Tulip pulling an Odium Shard 1. Anya with a Dragon Full Helm from some Chewed Bones. Quip with a Primordial Crystal, Riley 1098 with a Missouri's Body in a normal raid, 155 Invo, Sander 999 with an Imbued Heart, Seated pulling an Osmountain's Fang from an Expert raid, and Shard Goblin pulling a Venator Shard. Congrats to all our top 10 KCers for this month. Next up is our back-to-back unique drops. Zuckert starting this section off with a Hydra Leather at 122 KC into the Ickle Hydra at 123. X-Ruzu with an Ancestral Bottom at 352 KC into a Dex Prayer Scroll at 353. Vex with back-to-back Guthan Spears from Barrows, 32 and 33 KC. OG Funnyman with a Trident of the Seas into a Jar of Dirt, 899 and 900 KC. Mr. Ironhide with an Armadale Chestplate into an Armadale Helmet, 72 and 73 KC. Mika Lili. That's fun to say. Hydra Claws, 667 and 668, almost pulling another back-to-back Hydra Claw on 931 and 933 KC. M47H3M, Dragon Chain Bodies from the Calfight Queen, 89 and 90 KC. Iron Guh with a Spirit Shield at 135, a Holy Elixir at 136, also already has an Elysian and Arcane by 136 KC. Absolutely incredible RNG. Grebestad with a Seer's Ring back-to-back at 2061 and 2062 KC. Excited Milk pulling a Tanzanite Fang into the Pet Snakeling, 625 and 626 KC. And Yumi Hydra Claws back-to-back, 1423 and 1424 KC. And of course, we have some honorable mentions for this month. Unray, pulling a third Imbued Heart with only 51 superiors killed at level 90 Slayer. Sylvix, with a Twisted Bow at 11 KC. Didn't quite make the top 10, but I had to feature it. Sharenian, duplicate Lil Zik pet, and a Sanguine Dust in the same Theater of Blood chest. Pet Hunt Brad, 2 Twisted Bows, pulling them both on the same day, June 10th, 1 from the normal Chambers of Xeric and 1 from challenge mode. Milk Deity, 2 Tanzanite Mutagens, just 3 kills apart, 712 and 715 KC. Imarge, pulling a Primordial Crystal and Jar of Souls in the same kill at 892 KC. Funky Renard, pulling the 1 in 32,000 Dragon Full Helm drop from Mithril Dragons. And Dunk, also pulling a 1 in 32,000 Dragon Full Helm from the Mithril Dragons. Moving on to our next section, we are checking out our luckiest PVM pets for this month, starting out with our top 25 KCs. 21 KC Younglef in the normal gauntlet for GIAM Skadden. 21 KC Venonata Spiderling from Spindle for Morkick. 19 KC Baby Mole for Schlonghead 97. 17 KC Pet Chaos Elemental and Dragon Pick for La Them. 17 KC Muffin Pet for Rock Dog. 16 KC Sriracha for Double H756, who we've already seen in this episode. 15 KC Prince Black Dragon for Deprexed. 14 KC Pet Dagonoth Rex and Berserker's Ring in the same kill for Gim Benbrode. 11 KC Sriracha Pet for Kremtex. 9 KC Little Nightmare for Playboy. 8 KC Prince Black Dragon for Womb Kisses. 7 KC Pet Dagonoth Prime for OM2. 7 and 8 KC back-to-back here Skodos Pets for the group Iron Man Priff Enjoyer. 6 KC Younglef Pet in the normal gauntlet for WL Hung. 6 KC Pet Chaos Elemental, this one from the Fanatic for Realizer. 4 KC Pet Snakeling for Favia. 3 KC Pet Dark Core for GW Legacy. 2 KC Younglef in a normal gauntlet for Daddy Chill. 2 KC Pet Kriara for Yatesy. And a 2 KC Jad Pet for Girth Beast. For our luckiest PVM pet hunters, these are our 1 KC drops for this month. 9 players pulling in 1 KC pets. X the Turtle with a Pet Kraken. Slow Spliff with a Baby Mole. Prof Smoke with a Prince Black Dragon. Platinum Pete with a Pet Kraken. Nice Dumper with a Pet Chaos Elemental and Odium Shard 1 from the Chaos Fanatic. Lelk with a Prince Black Dragon. Karma Tundra with a Callisto Cub from Artio. Govern with a Skodos and Darkclaw on 1 KC, and Fitzright Gim with a Jad Pet. Honorable mentions for our PVM pet section. Sneaky Uwu, starting it off with a Callisto Cub, Dragon Pick, and a Longbone at 2,420 kill count. That is a 1 in 400 million chance of all of that happening at the same time. Rockclave with Dagonoth Rex at 98 KC and a Supreme Pet at 75 KC, both of these 1 in 5,000 pets on the same day, June 28th. R2BA with a Supreme Pet and an Archer's Ring in the same kill, 420 kill count. Mark Donalds with a Pet Snakeling and a Jar of Swamp, 991 KC. Fulio with a Pet Snakeling and Serpentine Visage in the same kill. Daragons with a Scorpia Pet on June 11th at 37 KC and a Chaos Elemental Pet on June 12th at 21 KC. Citroon, 3 pets, just 2 days of scaping. Smoke Devil pulling it on June 2nd, Skodos on June 3rd, and a Hydra Pet on June 3rd. Bofidis, Bofidis, what? Almost back-to-back Younglefs, 416 and 418 kill count. Enhanced Weapon Seed also submitted for the back 3 back, but I actually couldn't confirm that one, so just calling it out there. Amal, Noon Pet, and a Dark Tourmaline Core in the same kill, 1,789 kill count. Next up is our luckiest skilling pets. Super short section this month. June was not the month for skilling pets. Level-based pets first. 73 Hunter. Baby Chinchampa from the Red Chinchampas for the group Iron Man My Savory Sack. Level 69 Fishing. This one coming from Aerial Fishing for Materix. And another level 1 Thieving Pet from just a normal man for QWS. We have seen several level 1 pets throughout this series, adding another one to the collection. As for our KC-based skilling pets for this month, just 2 of them, 38 KC Phoenix Pet for Feet Picks, and a 1 KC at 5 permits over at Temperos, Tiny Temper for Zin Wuhang. Honorable mentions for our skilling pets this month, 3 of them. Cheesy1989 pulling runecrafting pets on back-to-back trips at Blood Runes, 3.149 million XP and 3.426 million XP. Confirmed the back-to-back runs there. Barry Savaloy, 2nd and 3rd duplicate beaver pets in the same chat window. Super rare to see that. Last is going to be Ballista Hype, pulling Tangle Roots less than 250,000 XP apart. First from a yew tree at 998,000 XP, and second from a palm tree at 1,230,000. Closing this video out, we have 2 other lucky drops that didn't fit into any section. First one is I'm Nobber, pulling 2 Pharaoh Scepters from Pyramid Plunder in the same chat window. Those are 1 in 1,000 only from searching the golden chest in the middle of each room. And rounding out our video is going to be Gritchlu, who we saw back featured in May. Gritchlu pulling another Eternal Amulet of Glory. How lucky can you get? 1 in 20,000, I think, is the drop rate on those Eternal Glories. So that is going to do it for Old School RuneScape's luckiest players in the month of June 2023. As always, guys, thank you for watching. Thank you for submitting. All of you guys out there that are submitting to these videos, you guys keep this series alive. So seriously, thank you guys. I love doing these videos. I love seeing all this luck. Even the unluckiest ones are fun to put together, even though I end up in that more often than not. Again, if you have something that you would like to contribute to either this showcase or my unluckiest player showcase, please send it to the email address on your screen. Don't forget to read the instructions in the description down below. If you like this video, leave a thumbs up. If you haven't done so yet, tap the subscribe button on your way out. I will see you on the next one. Take it easy.